Hey guys, Theron Asbury here with Revital Outdoors, bringing you another exciting podcast. Tonight we have Mr. Clint Bissonett. Clint just got done winning the BFL Hoosier Division tournament on Lake Patoka in Indiana, so we're very excited to have Clint on tonight. He's going to give us a full recap to his event from this past weekend, kind of a rundown on what he was able to put together. So a lot of great content coming your way. Before we get started, Revital Outdoors is very excited to announce we are still taking entries into our $2,500 sweepstakes giveaway. That lucky angler will be selected at the end of the year. In order to enter this contest, all you have to do is hit the link at the top of the description right below this video. It takes just a few seconds to enter in all your information, and I promise you're not going to want to miss this. We have some great partners in the fishing industry, including Flambeau Outdoors, Costa Del Mar, Seagar, The Rod Glove, Lou, Strike King, and Tackle Warehouse. So a lot of great giveaways, or a lot of great products in this giveaway. I promise you're not going to want to miss this. Also, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. That's Revital Outdoors. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. That way you get notified when all of our content is dropping. And if you've never heard of Revital Outdoors, we're a premium CBD company. We offer premium CBD products to all the outdoor enthusiasts out there. So check them out on our website. You can purchase them directly off our website as well. And always remember, our products are THC-free and made right here in America. We are committed to being an American brand. We are committed to being a worker-friendly brand as well. So check them out on our website. That being said, let's go ahead and bring Clint right into the studio from the great state of Indiana. Clint, how you doing this evening, bud?
I'm good. I'm actually from Ohio, though.
You're from Ohio. Okay, no big deal. So, well, you recently took a win in Indiana for the Hoosier Division at Lake Patoka. Congratulations on that. So, man, let's just get right into it. Awesome weekend for you, but tell us, leading up to the event, maybe something that you were able to discover in practice, and then how were you able to pull it off for the victory this past weekend?
I've always been a sight fisherman. Sight fishing is my biggest strength. So all week I'd been watching the weather. Just saw that it was going to be perfect for them to be on the beds, and I was, practice couldn't have been any better. The weather was bluebird skies and sunny and 80 every day. So daylight till dark, you could search and search and search all day and look for bedders and. Just burned down the banks and waypointed as many spawning fish as I could.
I got you. So, did you spend a whole lot of time in practice, knowing that was going to be what you did in the tournament, or
that was the only thing I did? That was the only thing I did in practice.
So probably didn't even make a whole lot of casts.
No, I didn't make hardly any casts at all day for Thursday or Friday. I just drove around.
I got you. As far as the actual tournament, I guess a really good question to start this is, how many keepers did you end up catching throughout the day?
I think I only boated maybe 8 or 9 fish. Once I had 17 or 18 pounds, there was a lot of fish that I passed up because they weren't going to do me any good. There was no sense in wasting the time to catch them if they weren't an upgrade. So,
I got you. So, were you able to really get those fish to, I don't know how to ask this, I guess, were the fish being really cooperative to you? Were you able to really get them to bite really quickly, or did you have to spend a lot of time with some of them?
Most of the fish I got to bite fairly quick. I think maybe the most I spent on one was maybe 15 or 20 minutes, which as far as bed fishing goes isn't very long. I mean, I've spent an hour and a half to catch fish.
Right.
For most people, that they weren't what I would call locked down. They were really cruisy. They just wanted to swim off all the time, and they really didn't have a bed that you could see. They would swim 30, 40 feet to one side, swim 30, 40 feet to the other. They were, which makes them really hard to catch. I mean, anybody that spawn fishes knows you want them to be locked down in a 2-foot circle.
Right.
So it was challenging to figure out how to catch them, what to catch them on, and the biggest key was just knowing where they were. And staying as far away as you could from them.
Okay. Was when you were breaking down your spawning fish in practice, trying to locate the beds, was there an area of a lake or a water clarity or something that kind of provided more opportunity for beds to be there, or were the fish were you going everything off history and the fish you found were the fish you found? You didn't really relate to one end of the lake or other. You just went down the bank until you found the fish that you could potentially win the tournament with?
Last year I decided to fish the Hoosier division. I had, I've always fished the Buckeye division, and just kind of gotten the schedule didn't work out that good for me, and I didn't want to go to the Potomac River for the regional last year, so I decided I was going to do something a little different, fish the Hoosier division. Last year the tournament was May the 9th, so it was almost the same time, and first time I'd ever seen the lake was last year's tournament. I went there, looked around, just instantly, kind of clicked with me. It just was my kind of a layout, the way the lake was set up. If you go above the bridge, there's two big river, like creek arms that come together. That end's kind of a rivery end, and then the other end is more of the dam end. Last year the water wasn't clear up in the river end, so I didn't spend any time up there. I spent all my time like in the mid lake, between mid lake and the dam. So I had some pockets and some areas from last year that I wanted to go back and look again, but the lake was about 2 feet high this year, so it was different. There was a lot of places that they were spawning this year that they weren't able to spawn last year. So
I got you.
I just I spent most of the day Thursday up the river looking for that kind of magic spot, but never did really find it up there. So Friday I came back down and spent all my time down towards the dam.
Okay, I got you. What was the water temperature?
I think I might have saw as high as 80 degrees and maybe as low as 72.
Wow. And did you catch all largemouth? I mean, I've heard there's some spotted bass and some smallmouth in Patoka, but was it all largemouth this time, or?
Yeah, I didn't see anything other than largemouth. I did catch a bunch of stripers one afternoon when they were blowing up. Just went over there and caught them because they were fun to catch. But no, I didn't see anything other than largemouth.
I got you. So, well, Clint, looking forward to the rest of 2022. You got the win behind you. You're automatically qualified for that regional. So, what's your goals throughout the rest of the year? What does the rest of the year look like for you?
I really don't know. I'm not going to probably go to a regional this year. Just got some other stuff I want to do, and the Hoosier Regional is at La Crosse, Wisconsin. I'm sure it would be a fun place to go, but just timing-wise doesn't really work out good for me. I pretty much just jumped in this one because I had a really good shot at winning at Patoka last year and had some just unfortunate events, broke some fish off or lost some fish, and kind of just burned me, was stuck in my head all year that I should have won there. I wanted to go back and win this year. So went down to Rough River last week or 2 weeks ago and did good down there, got in the top 10 there. I don't think I'm going to fish Monroe, which is their third tournament in July.
Right.
I'm not real sure. I'm just going to kind of see how it feels and fish, tournament to tournament, not really caring about the regional or not.
I got you. So
I may still fish some of the Buckeye division tournaments. The one at Mosquito Lake, I really like that place, and there's a lot of there's one down at the Ohio River in Maysville that I've won a couple times. I'd like to go back and fish that one for sure.
Okay. Well, good deal. Good for you. So for all the listeners out there, you've been talking to Mr. Clint Bissonett, the recent winner of the Lake Patoka BFL Hoosier Division tournament this past weekend. So, Clint, really appreciate, again, you taking time to come on to our podcast. Again, congratulations to you. Make sure before we let you go, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Also, you've been watching the rotating banner below this video. Hit that link at the top of the description right below this video. Enter into that $2,500 sweepstakes giveaway. Again, that lucky angler will be selected at the end of the BFL season, so that's probably going to be around October. We are very, very excited for all the companies that are on board with that and be offering that to all the BFL anglers out there, all the angling community. Anybody can enter this giveaway. Just make sure you hit that link and take the time to do so. From all of us at Revital Outdoors, I'm Theron Asbury once again. Thank you for tuning into this podcast. Thank you for all the loyal subscribers to our YouTube page. Everybody that's been tuning into this podcast, we've really been having a lot of fun with it. As always, be safe out there. God bless. We'll talk to everyone very, very soon.